Hello everyone, here I am with the very first video of Thriving Coaches Network community. This definitely would be helping you to build a lot of great creatives. And if you see on the screen, we have the landing page of Canva where you can actually go ahead and create your account. Now, when you click on sign up, if you already have a Gmail account, you can use your Gmail account to sign in. And if you do not have a Gmail account, you can use your normal email and create an account with Google. Now, what you need over here is a Gmail or a normal email because that will help you to log in. Now, let me go ahead. Since I already have a Gmail account from which I will be using this, I'm going to use my Gmail account out here. Now, I have already logged signed in with my Google account. Once you get sign in with your Gmail account, you can get this screen where you just need to select continue after you give your email ID and password out there. And if you're already logged in on the Chrome, you will not get this screen. You will directly get this onto this screen. Just click on continue. That will take you and sign in on your Canva page. Now, there are two things that I want to mention over here. Canva has a free account and Canva has a paid account. Okay. Now, when you work around Canva with a free account, there are certain features like export, like editing, like virtual background, like editing of the background. There are certain features which are not available in free account. And when you export, you cannot export with certain features, like you cannot export in a PNG format with a transparent background, right? So there are other features which you are not available in the free account. But when you go for a paid account, which in Indian currency is 500 rupees per month, which is a very simple, because if you're going to create a lot of content out here, you will need a paid account. So I always suggest to go for a monthly. And if you have your budget in place, you can go for a yearly package, which will come in around 299, 300 rupees per month on an average if you go for a yearly subscription. Right now, I have here already a pro account which I will be using to demonstrate a lot of features out here, right? So if you go here, the very first thing as soon as you go and start creating is your landing page or is the home page of Canva, which you can see on the screen. Now, you just need to go ahead and click on create a design. Now, once you click on creating a design, now here is where you will have all options. Now, if you are an Instagram creator, content creator, you can create an Instagram post. You can just simply type Instagram here and Instagram post, which is 1080 and 1350, which is a format of a landscape ad that you would have seen. There is another Instagram post which is square in shape, 1080 into 18080, that is square in size. There is Instagram post video, which is the 1080 again a square in post. Then there is an Instagram profile picture as well, right? So you can create some fantastic profiling pictures from Instagram for Instagram from here. You can create an Instagram reel, which is 1080 to 1920, the vertical format, which is also called as the 9 by 16 format in other social media platforms. Similarly, you have Instagram reel cover, which is almost the same size, which is vertical, and Instagram story, which is 1080 into 1920. Then Instagram story video, which is again 1080 into 1920. You can also create an Instagram ad. The size of the ad is 1080 by 1350 pixels. You can create a feed ad, which is 1080 and 1080 pixels, reel background, reel video end frame, story end frame, story background, story highlight, story with the flowers, video promo, this or that Instagram story. Then there's a lot of options. Now, the most generic that you will be creating is your a reel, right? So for now, I would be selecting Instagram reel out here. Okay. And this video will be revolving around Instagram and I'll give you certain insights around YouTube as well. So stay with me till the end of the video so that you get to understand the entire gamut of things which are there available on Instagram. Okay. Now I'll click on Instagram reel. And once you click on Instagram reel, it will give you a blank page. Now here, either if you have already recorded a video, you can also use that. Now let me tell you, Canva has all features which will give you a great video. It might need a bit of editing information, editing knowledge for you to go ahead and create, but Instagram also has some features which are also available on Canva. Now, if you create a video in Canva, you can always go ahead and add few things in your Instagram as well. But most of those things will already be here itself. Okay. Now, keeping that in mind, once you have this blank screen, what we have to do is we have to click on design over here. Now, if you see here, there is already a lot of designs. There are premium templates. Now, if you see this symbol over here, which is the premium symbol, this is only when you have a paid account. And whatever options you see which doesn't have a premium symbol are the options which are available for a free account as well. Okay, so when you go ahead and let's say since I'm a paid member, I can go ahead and select the premium options. And when I go ahead, let's say I want to create a video on self-care. Now I click on it. As soon as I click on it, it already gave me one video which has 5 pages. Now let me tell you how the editing happens of a video on Canva. These are frames. In an editing language, these are called frames, which are different pages on Canva. Okay. Now, one page is one video. Second page is the second video. Third page is the third video. Fourth page is the fourth video. Right? And if you mix all the pages, that will create the entire one video once you save and download it. Okay. Now, with this being said, let's say I click on apply all 5 pages. Now, if you see, all the pages are getting applied, and it's a simple video which was already existing there. Now, if I play this video out here, you see it gives me the entire video. You don't realize that it was multiple pages, right? So it's also showing stretching, it's showing the routine of self-care, what you do at 7 a.m., what you do at 8 a.m., what you do at 10 a.m. Now understand, this is a very simple video. Now you can always edit it. You don't need rocket science to do that. You just need to click on things. For an example, if I go to the page 1, which is this, I click on, let's say it shows Chiaki's vlog. I can write and change, double click on it, and I can do Yash's vlog or whatever I want to put here. Okay, I can click on here, I can change this, I can change this. Now at the background, there is a video. If you see this symbol, there is a back video. Over here, you can even put your own video. Now, how do you do that? You can just click on simply upload on the left side and click on upload files. Once you click on upload files, it will ask you to locate the file on your desktop or laptop, and you will upload it here. Once you upload a video file, it will reflect here like this, right? If few of you follow me on Instagram, this is a video that I uploaded on the left side, and I created this entire video here, right? So this is how the entire video, if I put it here, it will come here. And now I want to bring it entire screen. Now I just click on this video, right click on. Now if you see all these options, copy, you can copy the content. Copy style is basically whatever editing that you have done will already be there, right? So that's the second thing. Then there is a paste option. You can always copy and paste. If you want to create a copy of a particular video or an item, there is a duplicate option. You can delete it from there. Then there is a layering. Now, in all the content, let's say there is an image. Let's say there is a video. Let's say there is a text. Let's say there is an effect that you have done. Everything gets there as a layer. Understand the basics of editing is that there are different layers in one video. So it's like, let's say there is an editing layer, there is a text layer, then there is a video layer, then there is a element layer, and so on and so forth. Now, which layer will come up, which layer will go down, this is where you will get to see. Like for example, if I want to send this video backward, I will send it to backward, which is one step back. Sending backward is one step back, and send to back is the last step. Okay. Now, this is how you can actually bring it forward and bring it front as well. Now, align to page is basically the entire page where you can see you can align it in center or on the left or on the top or on the bottom or on the middle or at the center, this entire. Now, hide element timing. Over here, you can always check and put the element timing. If I click on element timing, it changes the timing, which is not a very useful feature practically, but yes, you can always use that. If you see something changes here, so that is element timing at the bottom of the screen, which is your editing window. Then you can add a comment here. Let's say you are editing something, you forgot something, you want to put up a comment here, which you can always put. Alternative text. Now, this alternative text is very required when you are putting the content on social media, right? So similar way, you always remember to see that which image belongs to this. Let's say for this example, this is a Buddha image, right? Now you want to rename and remember it as an image. You can always put an alternative text out here. You can even split a page. Let's say there is a 10 minutes page and you want to split it, right? As you do in other applications, right? Replace background. Now that's what I was about to do. When you click on replace background, automatically it will come on your full screen. You see this? It aligns it beautifully, right? The entire video gets created and it aligns it beautifully over here. Now, if you see this entire video, it looks like this. Beautifully done, right? Similar way, once you click on this, once you align this gets replaced with the background, but you want to detach it, then you can detach it from the background. You see this? It has already come up and changed as a background. But yes, the older one definitely goes out. So let it be like this. When you click on again the right click, then there is a extract audio also. Let's say you downloaded a video from Instagram or from internet and you want to just take an audio from that video. You can always extract the audio from here, and then show view only captions is basically where you have the option to see the captions. Okay, and you extract the content from there, right? So these are the options. Now, in terms of video editing, one thing, if you see on the top of the bar, there are certain options here. Now, one is editing, where you get to see, as soon as you click on it, you get to see a lot of options here. You can use a filter. If you see, you can click on see all. You can change the color, you can change the design, everything gets changed here. That's the entire video editing advanced features, right? You want to change the volume. Now, there are certain videos which come along with the audio, but you don't want to use the audio. You can always click here and reduce the volume to 0. Or you want to keep it a bit lighter, you can always do that. Then you can always extract an audio. You can even enhance the voice, which is a premium feature again. Let's say enhance the voice. Let's say the voice quality is too low. You want to enhance that voice. You can always do that, right? Then the speed of the video. Now, video speed, let's say there is a very fast video that is there and you want to increase the speed and decrease the speed, which is there. Then play on repeat. This is a very good for the video that will keep repeating themselves. And then play automatic, which you can see over here if I show you. Now play automatically, it will start playing the video automatically, right? So that's where everything will work out, all the features. Now, very important is the top where you can see the adjust feature. Now, trust me, this is one of the best when it comes to editing features. You can change the warmth. If you see, the warmth is getting increased, it's getting brighter. Then there is a tint, which is the color difference. If you see yellow, red, green, blue, all the colors are getting changed. Then the brightness getting changed. And if you move the drag, the contrast getting changed, highlights getting changed, different colors getting highlighted is getting changed. There are shadows which are darker areas. If you see, these are getting lighter and darker. Then there's a fade also. If you want to fade it out, that is happening. There's a vibrance which gives the more vibrancy in the colors that is there. Then same as saturation. Then the X process, which is again, if you see, the colors are getting different, right? And then the vignette. Vignette is basically you are darkening up the outside parts of the, and always you can click on reset to go back to original settings. Now, these are the editing features. And apart from here, if you want to, let's say, remove the, what you call the background. Now, this is a pro feature. These two are the pro features. I can click on BG remover and it will remove the background. Since it's a long video, it might take a bit of time, but once you see it will complete it. In video editing, it consumes a bit of time because depending upon the size of the video, this will change it. So you can see over here, it shows me 1%. Once it gets completed, it will remove the background. As you can see my video here, the background is removed. Okay, so let me move it here. Okay, this is one of the things that you can always take care of, and it is taking a bit of time. Now you can see it has changed the video. Now every video you might not want to remove the background. Okay, like in this video, if you see, I've removed the background, the image has got blurred, right? So which is always not necessary or required. Purely it is dependent upon the kind of video that you have. Okay, So practically speaking, this feature you will be only using when you need it. Okay, now I've canceled the editing. From here, you can see the adjust Magic Studio highlights. You can always create some parts of it. You can see the highlights. It is showing you the main parts of the video, right? Now, this is a very important feature. I'll tell you why this is a very important feature. When it comes to highlights, let's say you have created a YouTube video, which is a longer video of 20 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever time, and you want to create short clips of it, and you want to post it as an Instagram reel or as a YouTube shorts or anywhere else for that matter. You can always click on the option called as highlights, and it will give you a 2 point. Let's say in this video it gave you a 2.8 second. Now when I click on it, it will automatically give me a highlights of the option, right? And I can just go ahead and use this and create a reel out of it. Now if you see this, this will go and create a highlight option of it, right? Now this is something, there are other softwares available which do that. There's like Opus Clip is there. There are other couple of softwares which convert a normal YouTube video and create you highlights part of it so that you can work around it, right? Now this is how you actually edit a video, right? Now let me go ahead and show you other features of this particular row. Now this first was the edit feature. Now second is the duration. Now when you click on edit, as you would have seen in other application, you can actually change from where you want to start the video and from where you want to end the video. Okay, so here you can actually decide and divide the video. Now I'll tell you where this feature would be used. Okay, and I'll show you from a different video which I create, right? So I'll click on close out here and let me open this one. And so if you see this video,
don't do these mistakes when you...
Let me open the design which I created. That will help you to understand how actually it was created. All right, let me click on here and let me show you what I created. Okay, let's say this one. Okay, now here, if you see, there are different videos that I have added, that I have created. It's actually a single video, but I want to move and change and cut and kind of transition between the video. So I don't want the entire video out here. When I click on this video, 27.2 second, I can always change the size of the video.
2025 isn't just a year, it's a mathematical wonder. 2025 is a perfect square. 45 times 45 equals 2025. Perfect squares symbolize balance, stability, and...
Let's say this is one page, this is second page. In between, I want to put up an image. I want to add another page where I want to put up a name or I want to put something else. I can also put up a transition here. Now there are different transition like dissolve, like slide, like circle swipe, color wipe, line wipe, match and move, flow, stack, and chop, right? So there are different transitions. Similar way, you can always create, you would have seen a lot of videos in which they keep doing the transition. For an example, if I go and show you the one that I created, for an example, let me show this one again, going back to the original one, which we started working on, right? The Yash's vlog. Now, if you see this video, there is a transition in this video.
Don't do these mistakes when you meditate. Number one, sitting uncomfortably. If your posture isn't right, your mind will keep focusing on pain instead of peace. Use a cushion or chair if needed. Number two, forcing stillness. Meditation isn't about fighting your thoughts. Let them come and go like clouds in the sky. Just observe. Number three, distractions everywhere. Turn off notification, find a quiet space, and give yourself this uninterrupted time. Number four, shallow breathing. Deep belly breaths,
when you click on here, between the two pages, you get to see a lot of options. You see this? Okay. You can add a transition, you can add a page here, and Along with that, you can go ahead and do the options. Now, coming back to the video editing image, right? Now, what you can see over here, along with the editing of the size of the video, there is again VG remover, which we already saw. Now you can always change the audio content of it, which we already saw in editing as well. Then there is a playback speed also. You can reduce and increase the speed, which we saw. Then you can underline. You can see I'm putting up a border here. You can add a border here. You can change the thickness of the border. You can curve the round the video design or carve the borders, corners. You can always crop the video. Like for example, you want to crop it this size, multiple sizes are available. You can always crop this. This always helps if you have recorded the video in the landscape mode and now you want to use it in a vertical mode, you can do that, right? Now, apart from this, there is another flip option. You can always flip horizontal and flip vertical depending upon your need and requirement. Then there is a transparency also. Let's say you want to overlap one or two videos and you want to change, like I'm doing it right now. Okay. Now, this is where you will be able to use this transparency feature. Now, photo rise in effect. You saw that this is the effect that we kept. So these are the effects. From here, you can click on effects and you can actually change. Now, the position again, if you remember, to forward, to backward, to front, to back alignment, there's a size also that we can put here. And also the copy style. Let's say you created one video, now want to use the same design for the next video. You can click on copy style of this video and you can go ahead and click on the second video and it will automatically move that. So these are the features that are there in terms of video editing. Okay, every video you can add and edit, and then there are, apart from the videos, then there are applications that you see on the left side. There are video applications which are already there. You click on apps and then there are audio, there is a background, there is a videos feature. You can always click on this videos. It will give you a section here where you will get a lot of videos already present in Canva. You don't need to go ahead and search for the videos, right? So you just need to put up a here, let's say Mahashivratri. Even yesterday I created Om Namah Shivaya. So I clicked on Om Namah Shivaya, it gave me a lot of videos, right? So depending upon my need and requirement, I can go ahead and use a lot of templates. Okay. Now with this particular video that I have created just now, you will be able to do the basic editing. I want all of you to go ahead and do this editing and give me the details in the comments of this video that how did you feel and what other features you want to explore. In case you have any questions, please write it in the comment in the video and I will come back with the next set of video. This is the series 1 of the Canva video and this is Yashendra Mishra signing off for now. See you in the next video.